Well, are we live? May I ask where you... Hey, y'all, I'm here. It said on there I was publishing, but on the screen it was just blank. So Miss Tiff is in Louisiana, and I am in Mississippi, so we're neighbors. So today we're going to do another pumpkin sunflower arrangement. And today I did go ahead and cut out the styrofoam to save that little bit of time. So I'm going to put my little bag of rocks down in here. And y'all, this is just to add weight to it. If it was mine to put in my house, I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, thank you, Miss Jane. I found this little jumper at Walmart. And I have been wanting a little denim jumper. I had one years and years ago. So I saw it the other day and I said, I'm going to get me that. And I kept the receipt just in case it didn't fit. So, but it's comfortable. It's got 2 pockets right here. I'm like, okay, that's going to fit perfect. So this is just part of a little styrofoam block from Dollar Tree. The pumpkin came from Walmart a year or 2 ago. So I'm going to put some hot glue around the edges. Y'all, and I don't know why a jumper makes me think of fall also. Is that crazy or what? Hey, Miss Andrea. How are you? We're still all burning up and hot and disgusted with all this hot weather. So, all right, we're going to use a little bit of this today. It came from Walmart a year or 2 ago. It's just some neutrals. I don't remember where I had gotten these from. I did yesterday when I got off. To show y'all the other one, I added one of these little pumpkin picks, and I think it came from Walmart too. So I did add that yesterday after we got off, and a few of these because I forgot to put those in. I had them laying here, but you know, get distracted. So anyway, we're gonna throw this one together real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop these off. We already have our styrofoam cut out of our pumpkin, and whatever that was, it's gone. It's missing. Need to tell Hobby Lobby they shorted me on something. So this bunch and the fall fern came from Hobby Lobby, and their fall is 30% off right now. So they're taking their time, I guess, about going on to 40% off. So they do have some Christmas stuff going out. Now then, we've got this all cleared off, I think. We're going to throw this together real quick. We are around 73. Oh, it's bad when 85 sounds cool. Y'all, at 9 o'clock last night, I let my garage door up because we've got 2 freezers in there, and one's a nice size freezer, one's a little bitty freezer, but they put off heat. So I've been letting the garage door up just to let some of the heat exit. And at 9 o'clock, it was still 88 degrees under the carport. So that's hot. We got some rain today. A whole 5 minutes of sprinkles. Whole 5 minutes, y'all. Okay, so we have three, 4, 5. I'm trying to think what's going to put 4 in front and back. Okay. Okay, I just had to get my thinking together. So, that's about as far as that's going. It's got rocks up under there. So let's just do that. And it's going to tilt a little bit forward. Part of the sticky of the label was still on there. Come on. If I wanted it to dry in a hurry, it's not going to. If I didn't want it to, it would. Okay. I'm trying to decide which one I want on the front. I think this is the one I used on front yesterday. Gonna tilt that one forward a little bit. Send that one a little forward. What's y'all's favorite fall flower? I like sunflowers. All right, you're not wanting to work with me, not against me. I love hydrangeas. Whoa, hydrangea. And I have some limelight hydrangeas that's blooming. So pretty right now. Come on. You gonna act contrary today. I can just tell it right now. There we go. Yeah, this is the one I need on the side. This one's going to come forward a little bit. I do need to take a video of my limelights. I even cut some off the other day and put them in a big vase in my dining room. They're so pretty. I love hydrangeas of all kinds, but I think the limelights are my favorite. They're so pretty. So pretty. Okay. Maybe that will hold up. And then we're going to put one back here. Let me cut that one down just a little bit. I don't know if magnolias are fall flowers, but they are my favorite. They can be, Tiffany says, hydrangea. Hydrangea's my favorite too. Magnolias are pretty. You could do magnolias for fall. Sunflower mums and zinnias. Zinnias are so pretty too. And I planted sunflowers this year. I like mums too. I have mums. I have some yellow mums that are trying not to die from this heat. I'm trying to keep them watered, and they're kind of up under the back porch a little bit. But I did plant sunflowers this year. And I thought on the little package, it said up to 12 foot tall. Well, I was thinking it was the huge ones. They haven't none reached 12 foot tall yet. Just saying. Very, very disappointed in that part, but they're pretty, so. And all of them haven't bloomed yet. So this fern came from the Hobby Lobby. So we're going to put one right down here in between. Let me put a little hot glue. I'm glad they had this fall fern color, because I like the fall leaves, you know, like this and like this and all, but the fall fern just, it's different and I like it. It's just something, I guess, new. They haven't had every year, so I'm really liking it. All right, let's see if we can get those little grassy looking things going all different ways. Now I'm going to put one around here on the back. And if any of y'all follow me on Facebook, I have not been on Facebook in several weeks. So even my personal page or my crafting page, my Rachel's Unique Craft page, so I've been meaning to tell y'all that. So if you haven't seen me active over there, that's, I've been busy canning, and I just needed a break from Facebook. Okay, I'm going to put this one on the back side here, just between the middle tall one and this sunflower here. And Facebook, YouTube, there's no social media that gives you notifications for every comment, but every comment that I get a notification. If you get a heart on your comment, whether it's from me or if you're commenting on somebody else's channel, if you get a heart, it is the only person that can heart your comment is the admin of that account. So if you get a heart, it is definitely from the admin of that channel. I didn't know if y'all knew that or not. Like, I wonder if they know that. Now, this little pumpkin, I'm going to put down here on our bow. And we've got some ribbon that says thanks. So, all right, we've got, let's see. I want to spread these out kind of on each side. So let's see what we got. We got these little foam thingies. So we've got 4 of those, and we've got 2 of these. This is little acorns. Aren't they cute? There's only 1 acorn, so I'm going to put it around here on the front. My mom was this fall ferns in her fireplace hearth. Oh, really, Miss Andrea? I love the fall fern colors. They're just neat. They're different. So pretty. When they go to 40% off, I may go get some to put in my arrangements on my porch. They're pretty. They are so pretty. All right, let's see. Some of these 2 have more. So let's use them on the front. And then the other ones we'll use around back. Working on a project with my baby girl, so not as chatty. Well, you get to learn a little bit because you can listen, huh? And I know we're doing almost the same thing as we did yesterday, but my friend have wanted 2 arrangements. It's her turn to do arrangements at her church, so she had asked me if I could do her 2 arrangements. One for up at the front of the church, the auditorium, and one for the foyer to sit on a table. So that's why we're doing 2. All right, now let's finish using these little dudes up right back here. And as I was saying yesterday, when you buy a bunch like that, it's kind of like cheating a little bit because they already got them put together for you. But it's not enough, so we're adding more to it. But and y'all, it's hat day because I had to run to Walmart. Yeah, I had got bit by a spider, so I had to go get the rest of my antibiotics and stuff. So it was run to the post office, run to Walmart, and do all the running this morning. I was like, I don't have time to get all ready, and I needed to wash my hair. So it just got pulled up in a cap. I don't really like to wear caps, but sometimes it works best when you're in a hurry. You just don't have a lot of extra time. So I'm going to push them up a little bit. All right, we're going to put some neutral colors in here to kind of tone down all the oranges, yellows. I'll bring this one that way a little bit. So we did an orange pumpkin yesterday, and we're doing the cream color pumpkin today. Turn this around. and they may not use, it may be up against a wall. I think this one's gonna be up against a window maybe, or in front of a window. But if it ever is moved, it could be used somewhere on the table, and you want it to look good on all the way around 360. So that's why I'm kind of decorating the back side also. See how fast this comes together? The only thing that I did prior was cut a hole out in the middle, the styrofoam, because let me tell you, those little styrofoam beads go everywhere. I had a hot mess up in here yesterday. That one grabbed on and was going to take a ride. Put this one right down in here. That looks nice. Thank you, Miss Jane. What kind of spider? I don't know. Thank you. I don't know what kind of spider it was. Saturday we had cut grass, and I always go through spider webs and all that all over the yard. We have a lot of pine trees going down. Our drive goes through the pine trees, and we've got little spots of yard here, there, and yonder we cut around. Because the drive goes through some pine trees on both sides, and then it goes through a little hardwood area, and then out into the open. Well, we cut up under the hardwoods, and we cut down the driveway where the pine trees are, and then there's a little yard, you know, before you get to the hardwoods. And I always just go through, what do you call that? Spider webs. But Saturday evening, I mean, we had cut trees, trimmed trees, cut grass, done the driveway, not driveway, sidewalks. We'd edged the sidewalks and just worked in the yard all day long. Well, that Saturday evening, I was out here at the shop, and this big black bug landed on my leg on the place that had already broke out. It was like a big red area, and it had like little blister bumps on it. And I was like, that black bug just bit me, and it dawned on me. It was already broke out. He landed on my foot, my leg, and it kept getting worse and worse. And Sunday, I went to church Sunday morning and come back home and canned all day. Well, when I'm on my feet all day, my legs tend to retain fluid. So it was just kind of itchy and red and oozing and all the things. And I didn't pay too much of attention to it. And Monday, you know, it just kept getting worse and worse. A big old blister popped up, and it kept oozing. And I hope I don't gross y'all out. So by Tuesday, it was just draining all down my leg. Went to my sister, my dad's house. My sister was there, and she's like, that really looks like a spider bite, and it looks bad. So I started putting some drawing salve on it to draw out the infection. And have a friend that is a doctor, and he's like, yeah, you need an antibiotic. So got the antibiotic. So it's actually looking, it looks bad, but it looks better. That makes sense. But yeah, it does look like a spider bite. Well, I go through spider webs all out there in the yard all the time, and they get on the mower, and then I've seen a black widow at the garden, but I wasn't in the garden. I was out there. Maybe I checked the garden Saturday, but I did not stay out there very long. And I don't think it was the black widow, because I kind of knocked him for a loop. So I really don't think it was the black widow. I think I got it cutting grass. So, really don't know what kind of spider. This big one is throwing me off right here. I'll kind of turn it up, I think, and bring a smaller one down, because it's sort of throwing me for a loop. Okay. Thank you, Miss Andrea. Which one drawing salve I use? I'll write that down. I see. THAMON. We had some that had some. It's a black drawing salve that's got like charcoal and stuff in it, and it's been doing good. And then I ordered some more that is specifically for spider bites, and it'll be here today. But I've been keeping the other on there until it gets here. And it looks bad, but it's looking better to me. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. All right, so I'm using this U pen, y'all. Okay, probably hardly see that. Here's something red. Y'all can see what it looks like. It's just a floral U pen. They got them at Hobby Lobby. I got mine off of Amazon because I ordered a big box. Zip tie here. Our ribbon says thankful. Let me, if I don't tip this chair over, because this is a directional ribbon. We don't want the, if I can, my, what you call this thing? Mevo is run off of the app on my phone, so, or I would show y'all a picture. Like, oh, I don't want to see that. Okay, right at 6 inches for the loop, and that's about what we done yesterday. We started out at 5.5, and then I kind of made it a little bit bigger. making sure I have my loops about the same size. Okay. But y'all, if something's crazy gonna go on, it's gonna go on around here. I can have entertainment all by myself with whether it's getting bit by something. Said the other day, I was on the lawnmower, and it's a 0 turn. It's a big mower, but I managed to run into a sign. Going forward now. Going forward. You just love the colors. Thank you, Miss Andrea. Walmart or Walmart online. Okay, Miss Tiff, thank you. Where do you find it? I got the Walmart app. I can look it up. But we have fire ants. I use this out when they bite me. Ouch! I ran into a sign last week. This was before. Going frontwards. Ran into a tree. Going forward. I said I could understand it if I was going backwards. You know, I can entertain myself and think, what were you thinking? It's all fun. It's all fun. Okay. This is our pretty ribbon. Come on. Get up off of there. It says thankful. Get that out of our way. Put our zip tie around here. And we're going to put some Spanish moss around the bottom so that is hid. Styrofoam and all that. And I'm going to slide this U-pin right up under this zip tie. Bring our little tails down. Turn our middle loop around. Kind of get the... And I didn't twist. I had to do my loops in and run them on top of each other and all that because I wanted the words all going right side up, not upside down. So then we're just going to put this right up in here, and it's going to kind of be at an angle on the side on purpose. We're going to put this on here. And then I'm going to stick it into the styrofoam. Then we're going to take this little pick and this is what I added to that one yesterday. I'll add a little piece of hot glue up under there. A little piece of felt acts like it wants to come out. fern done locked on to the Spanish moss. And now we won't be able to see all the styrofoam and all the things that's glued up in there. Bringing a little bit of them down a little bit, so space them out a little bit so they don't look all just cluttered together. I like those. Makes it look whimsical. All right, y'all. And that took us 37 minutes. Would you think we don't get a lot of rain, we wouldn't have so many mosquitoes? Oh my goodness. Amazon is cheaper. Easier to find it. Okay, thank you. Mosquitoes, chiggers, oh my goodness. In fact, this morning I went out to the garden. And let me tell you, I usually wear my pajamas. Today I didn't because I was trying to get ready and get out the door and get going so I could get back. And have my little jumper on. And the chiggers eats my legs up. It's horrible. I hate it. At least when I go in my pajamas, they don't bite my legs because I can't get to them. So those flies are driving me crazy. If you want some chiggers, come get them. You can't see them, but they will eat you alive. Thank you, Miss Tiff, Miss Jane, Miss Andrea. When we were kids, Mama made us take a bath with a cap full of pine sol to get rid of the chiggers. Them things are horrible. Need to start wearing putting pine sol on my legs when I go outside. You will just get ate up, let me tell you. It's horrible. All right, y'all want to see the orange one? I'll bring it over here. The one we did yesterday. And y'all can see the two together. So this is the one from yesterday. And then that one's from today. So they've got the same bow. And see, I had added the little felt pumpkin. So there we have it. I'll make little videos and send them to her and see if she wants any changes made or if they're good to go. So love them. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all being here and watching me. Even though we was doing almost a double from yesterday. So time is a gift that you can't get back, and I appreciate y'all when you'll spend some time with me. Thank y'all so very much. We'll be back next week, hopefully on Tuesday. If not, we'll do like this week. But I will post. You have a community tab. If you go to my channel, you hit the community, or the page may say post now. They've changed some stuff. It did say community, but it's where we make posts. And if I'm not going to be here on Tuesday, I will make a post and let y'all know what day. So anyway, I love y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful and a blessed weekend. And thank y'all so much for spending your time with me. And we'll be back next week to make something. But it'll be at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. Hopefully Tuesday, but if not Tuesday, Wednesday or Monday. But anyway, Tuesday's our scheduled day, and I try to keep to that unless something comes up. So I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next week, hopefully Tuesday. Bye-bye, y'all.